So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. He is through here! Oh, what a mistake! Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man, Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Irwin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. That's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah! It's in! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Maradona. Passing nice and neat. Played out to the left flank. Kimmich. Belts one. They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be unsighted, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a little off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fine ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed, chance! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Drogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's going to be another throw. Maradona. Mendieta. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Maradona. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Girona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great ball, and he's in here. Drogba! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Maradona goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Header! They've scored! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Roberto tries a cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taken back almost at once. Irwin. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Roberto. He's making a real surge on the left. And the keeper beats it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, and it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kimmich. Saka. And it's Salah. Swung over. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. It's Salah! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
So, third corner of the game. Out of play for a throw. Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Goes looking wide. De Roberto. Gets his head to it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Kimmich does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
60,810.
This is the time you need that pace.
He shifted it to the flank. Looking for a corner. Girona have their second corner now. Maradona with the short one. That's good play. Ball's gone out of play. Fernando Torres. De Roberto. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nicely spread. Gaizka Mendieta. Maradona. Mendieta. Maradona. He's got a side of goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He might be in here. Fernando Torres. Oh, what? Now the finish! It's loose. That's another chance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now.
On the field, number 10, Messi. Number 23, number 6, Roberto Carlos.
He's got full.
Number 22.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution.
Torres! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Terrible error, duly punished. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Palmer. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Drogba! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That has not gone well. He's through, now is he in? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Irwin. Cross goes in there. Crossed in once more. He rises! And again! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's the shot!
Added minutes have
And
been
for a
indicated.
moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Maradona. Palmer. And he's a great hit! Yes, he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mohamed Salah on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses